My beloved child of abundance, I am the angel of liberation, and I have been summoned by the heavy, suffocating energy of debt that has wrapped itself around your life. I feel the constant, low-grade anxiety that hums beneath your every thought. I feel the shame that whispers to you in the quiet moments, and the fear that grips your heart when you think of the future. Please hear me now. This situation is not a reflection of your worth as a soul. You are not being punished. You have become ensnared in an energetic prison, a cycle of lack that can feel impossible to escape. This prison is fortified by societal pressure, by past choices made from a place of need, and sometimes by deep-seated ancestral patterns of scarcity. I am here not to judge the circumstances that led you here, but to stand with you as a powerful ally. I am here to hand you the divine keys and the spiritual sledgehammer needed to shatter these chains once and for all, and to reclaim your birthright of freedom and peace. To declare your intention to be free, comment with this powerful decree: I am ready to shatter these chains. Financial struggle, especially chronic debt, is rarely just about the numbers on a page. It is often a physical manifestation of a deeper spiritual or emotional issue. To achieve lasting freedom, we must have the courage to look at these roots. Is your debt connected to a need for external validation, a pattern of spending to feel worthy or loved? Is it connected to a deep-seated belief, perhaps inherited from your family, that life is a struggle or that we never have enough? Is it tied to an act of self-sabotage, a subconscious belief that you don't deserve success? I invite you to a moment of gentle, non-judgmental inquiry. Ask your soul, what is the story that my debt is telling? What deeper wound is asking to be healed through this financial crisis? By understanding the spiritual why behind the financial what, you stop fighting a surface-level battle and begin the profound work of healing the core issue. This is the first and most crucial step to ensuring that once you are free, you remain free forever. Subscribe to this channel for guidance on healing the spiritual roots of financial scarcity and rewriting your money story. One of the heaviest chains that keeps you bound to debt is the lack of forgiveness for your past self. You may relentlessly berate yourself for past decisions, for missed opportunities, for choices that led you to this point. This self-flagellation creates a powerful energy of shame and unworthiness that repels the very abundance you are trying to attract. You must, as an act of profound grace, forgive the person you were when these debts were created. That version of you was doing the best they could with the knowledge, awareness, and emotional resources they had at the time. They were likely operating from a place of fear, of need, or of simply not knowing a better way. I invite you to close your eyes. Visualize that past version of yourself and extend your compassion. Say to them, I forgive you. You were learning. Thank you for the lessons that have brought me to this point of seeking a new way. I release you from my judgment. This act of self-forgiveness dissolves the heavy anchor of shame and allows your spirit to become light enough to rise. To practice this vital step, share this video with the caption, I forgive my past self. I'm ready to move forward. To break a cycle of lack, you must introduce a powerful opposing energy. The most potent energies for this are gratitude and generosity. This may seem counterintuitive when you feel you have nothing, but it is a divine law. First, you must aggressively practice gratitude for what you do have. Thank the money that you do receive, no matter how small. Bless the bills as you pay them, being grateful for the service they provided. This shifts your energy from I don't have enough to I am a conduit for financial flow. Second is the sacred practice of tithing or giving, even when it feels impossible. This is the ultimate curse breaker. By giving away even a tiny portion of what you have, be it 1% of your income to a cause you believe in, or simply buying a coffee for a homeless person, you are making a powerful declaration of faith to the universe. You are saying, I trust that I am connected to an infinite source. I am not limited by my circumstances. This act of trust in the face of scarcity shatters the illusion of lack and signals to the cosmos that you are ready to operate under the laws of abundance. What is one small thing you are truly grateful for today? Start shifting your energy by sharing it in the comments. Sometimes the financial struggles you face are not entirely of your own making. They can be part of a deep-seated ancestral pattern, a money curse of poverty consciousness passed down through generations. You, as the spiritually awakened one in your lineage, have the power and the sacred duty to be the one who breaks this chain for yourself and for all who come after you. I invite you to say this prayer of liberation with me now. Place a hand on your heart and say, "By the power of my divine I am presence, and with the help of the angel of liberation and Archangel Michael, I now choose to sever and release all ancestral vows of poverty, oaths of scarcity, and inherited beliefs of lack. I honor my ancestors for their journey, but I release myself from their burdens. I declare that their story is not my story. I am the one who breaks the chain. From this moment forward, my lineage is one of abundance, prosperity, and divine provision. And so it is." Feel the energetic shift as you reclaim your financial sovereignty. To anchor this powerful decree, comment with this declaration, "I am the one who breaks the chain." While spiritual work is the foundation, it must be paired with practical, inspired action in the physical world. This is not about frantic, fear-based struggle. It is about asking for divine guidance and then acting on the inspiration you receive. After your prayers and meditations, ask the universe, "What is my next right step to achieve financial freedom?" Then, listen. The guidance may come as an idea to consolidate your debts, to seek financial counseling, to sell items you no longer need, to ask for a raise, or to start a small side business. The key is that the action will feel inspired and aligned, not overwhelming. When you marry your deep spiritual trust with courageous, practical steps, you become a co-creator with the divine. You are showing the universe that you are a serious and willing partner in your own rescue, and heaven and earth will move to support you. Click the notification bell for our Financial Freedom series, where we share practical tips to pair with your spiritual work. The universe responds to the energy of your vision. To draw your debt-free future toward you, you must spend time living in the feeling of it now. I invite you to a powerful visualization practice. Several times a week, close your eyes and imagine your life completely free from the burden of debt. What does it feel like to wake up in the morning without that weight on your chest? How does it feel to open your mail without fear? What does it feel like to know you have more than enough to cover your needs and desires? Feel the peace, feel the freedom, feel the generosity that flows from you. See yourself paying for your groceries with ease, donating to a cause you love, and planning a vacation without stress. By consistently generating the emotional frequency of your desired reality, you become a vibrational match for it. You are tuning your entire being to the station of financial freedom, making its manifestation in your life an inevitability. If you can feel the peace of a debt-free life, share in the comments. What's one thing you'll do when financial freedom becomes your reality? Speaking it aloud is the first step toward calling it in. My beloved, I want to leave you with this absolute and unwavering promise. The universe is a place of infinite abundance, and you are a beloved child of that universe. Your current state of lack is a temporary illusion, a storm that you are passing through. It is not your permanent address. Your divine birthright is one of ease, flow, and joyful provision. Trust that as you do this sacred work, healing the roots, forgiving the past, practicing gratitude, and taking inspired action, that divine forces are conspiring in your favor. Opportunities will appear from unexpected places. Help will arrive in surprising forms. Your path to freedom is being cleared, even if you cannot see it yet. Release the panic. Release the despair. Rest in the calm, unshakable knowing that you are being guided out of this prison. Your liberation is not just possible, it is divinely ordained. To seal this promise and accept your liberation, comment with this final, triumphant affirmation: my financial freedom is divinely ordained.